Hello and welcome back to my channel of investment and income. I would like to begin with a phrase today. A candle loses nothing when it ignites another candle. And in the same way, a human being loses nothing when he shares the knowledge with somebody else. So, in case you know anybody who can benefit from my videos, you can pass my link and you can ask them to subscribe to my videos. I hope you will like today's video as well. Today we are going to take Bank Nifty. Since we have taken Nifty as a benchmark index, Bank Nifty is also a very important index where many people are interested in observing, trading, following and knowing how exactly what to be done. Now, since we will be talking about the Bank Nifty, we will also be taking one company called ICICI Bank, which is a constituent of the bank index. So please watch and share the videos. So today we are taking an example of ICICI Bank. Many people have this as a stock, as an investment. Few of my people whom I know want also to know what is the status of it, whether we should continue holding, we should sell. ICICI Bank is a constituent of Bank Nifty, and since our basic topic also was Bank Nifty, this ICICI Bank example suits well today. ICICI made a low of rupees 268. See this level. Slowly I will be taking you to this level, this mark. This is the March 23-24 bottom. Both the index Nifty and Bank Nifty made a bottom about on this date 23-24 March. From this level, ICICI Bank has made a recent high of about 533 as on 30th December. Once again I will take you and show you this journey. This is the low of March. This way it went up. As I have explained in the other videos, this was the time when the market people, lakhs of them, are a little confused. If it is falling, should I hold, should I sell, will it fall further? But once the falling had stopped, the base was getting stronger, then there was no looking back. Like the good scripts and the Bank Nifty, even ICI started making its journey upwards. Its real flip came in September, at the end of September, and it rose really vertically. See this journey up to here, that this is the level I have been giving example of about 533 rupees. Now when you see this journey and the return, which is nearly 100%, this also shows the importance of right time entry. Now right time entry means in terms of value and in terms of time period. Slowly, when we take many examples, when we discuss many issues, you will understand how it has played a role in selecting scripts after a deep fall. There is a buy call from lot of analysts of this stock, and the target price ranges from rupees 620 to rupees 650. The script has all the potential to reach the target, but observe this price. Yes, I will be slow here, I will show you. Before the fall, the high was this 550 level. This, where this cursor is, this is around about the 550 level. This is an important level because it was the high before the February-March fall. After a long fall and rise means this long fall of the February March and the subsequent rise from March to December. After a long fall and rise, the previous top is always a strong resistance. Now, if the script is going up, this previous top, what we are talking about, 550 level, will be a strong resistance. Once this price is reached, it is not easy to cross this price in one go. The script will, you can see a line here, the script will face some resistance. This situation is called double top. Now double top are always strong resistance points. Now two things basically happen. One, the price stays close to this level, close to this line. Second, the prices will go to this level and come back a little. When they come back, it is called the retracement. The basics of the retracement has been explained in my introduction videos. Don't consider the retracement as weakness. Whenever there is a resistance, the script will come down. How much it comes down can be decided, and as we see it, it's happening. But don't consider it as weakness, because after the retracement, it will make one attempt to cross this line of resistance of 550. The third possibility is, once it reaches this level of double top, the journey of the stock temporarily could be over. It can come down considerably. Now, how much it will come down, I have explained in my video, basic, in the introduction video, that is titled as retracement. Now, the retracement has fixed ratios and mathematical calculations. We will come to that point when we come to the resistance level. You cannot predict anything in the stock market except for the basics, like we saw here, 550 is going to be a strong resistance level. These are the things we can predict, because over a period of time all these theories have come true. But how much it will react from here, we don't know. Any investor can act only as he sees the price movement of that script. But since this is an analyst's call of a target price of 620 to 650, one should stay invested. If you have taken a considerable profit if you have bought it very close to any of these levels, and if you don't feel very sure what will happen after this point of resistance, you can exit for once to make yourself comfortable, then re-enter when you see this line being crossed. Supposing you are selling at pretty close to the 550 level, then you have to wait at least 10 rupees for it to cross over 550. People have a psychology, they feel, how can I buy a stock above the price which I have sold? It is just a psychology. There is no rule that you cannot buy. You can sell stocks at the time you feel it was necessary for me to sell. If the stock crosses certain resistances, you have to buy even above the price which you have sold. So if there is considerable journey left, like in this script, which is a fundamentally very good script, where many analysts are on the buy side of this script, once it crosses the resistance, you can buy it. So much for the Bank Nifty and a very important constituent, ICICI Bank, today. I hope the matter is clear. If not, I will be answering as I receive the feedback of the people. Thank you.